The girl accidentally knocked over a shelf at home. The noise alerted the zombies outside. They started moving toward her house step by step. Just as they were about to break in, a phone rang in the neighboring unit. The zombies were quickly drawn to the sound. It turned out that the man had called to save her, but the place was no longer safe. They packed their bags and decided to move to another building. The man was about to say he would come pick her up, but before he could finish, the girl had already tied a rope, jumped from the building, and started swinging a pickaxe at the zombies. The man upstairs was completely stunned. After running through the streets, the two managed to enter another building and shut the glass door behind them. When they reached the 8th floor, they found all the rooms locked. Just then, the zombies caught up. Suddenly, someone pulled the girl into a room. At the same moment, a smoke grenade rolled next to the man. He used the chance to escape. The one who saved them was a middle-aged man. He gave them his last bottles of water, but the two hesitated to drink. The man saw their concern and took a sip first. Only then did they lower their guard and drink it. The man then brought them some canned food. They were starving and began to eat like they hadn't eaten in days. He told them that a rescue team had already started searching. The food here would be enough until help arrived. The two were thrilled. It was finally some good news. But suddenly, the man fainted. Before the girl could react, it was already too late. Maybe because she ate less, the girl did not faint, but she couldn't move her hands or feet. She watched helplessly as the man tied her up and dragged her into a room. He then walked out and locked the door. When the girl finally came to her senses, she saw a female zombie chained inside the room. The other end of the rope was in the man's hand. If he let go, the zombie would lunge at her. That female zombie was his wife. He couldn't bring himself to kill her after she turned, so he kept her chained up and fed her with anyone who passed by. Just as the zombie was about to bite the girl, the man woke up and pointed a gun at the older man, but the man told him to go ahead and shoot. The younger man hesitated and couldn't pull the trigger. At that moment, the older man let go of the rope. The younger man rushed over and caught the rope just in time, but the older man didn't stop. He picked up a knife and walked toward him. Then he noticed the room had gone quiet. Worried, he opened the door. He saw his wife's head was covered with a towel. The girl shoved the zombie toward him, and she fell right into his arms. She bit him hard. The man didn't struggle. He held his wife tightly. At last, he was free. Behind him, the girl fired a shot. She ended both the man and the zombie, but the loud gunshot stirred the zombies outside. They started moving toward the room. Knowing they couldn't escape, the two prepared to end their own lives. But just then, they heard the roar of an engine. It was a helicopter. Hope came back to life. Now, to those watching this on screen, do you think they will survive the zombie wave?